I sensed as I woke up that morning that it had been a night rich in dreams, yet it had left me without any images or recollection of its adventures. Instead, a thought had come to me with the intensity of truth. Compassion, understanding, and boundaries are the heart of therapy. They are the heart of life. While I have long considered all three to have predominant roles in therapy and in good interpersonal relations, I would never have singled them out in this dogmatic way. Maybe it was the prospect of seeing Mark later that day that had made me stop and ponder the statement rather than dismiss it out of hand as mere nocturnal truth-mongering. Mark was a client I was finding particularly challenging because of my need with him to hold the tension between the man and his terrible suffering at the hands of others and the great suffering and hurt he himself had inflicted. I do not usually take my work home, but it seemed to me that my dreams that night must have expressed my struggle with this tension, and that maybe they carried a message that was worth my listening to. This was almost 5 years ago. Reflecting on these 3 words started me on a personal and professional journey. I am now struck by how fundamental these have become to my existence and my work. The dream awoke my curiosity. It channeled my thinking, my observations, and my reading. It helped me to articulate different perspectives for myself, and it is out of these that this book has emerged. It would be absurd for me to argue that compassion, understanding, and boundaries are all that is required either in therapy or in life. Yet I can vouch from personal and professional experience over these past 5 years that they offer a helpful light to work and live by. What is more, they can help to develop and enhance those other fundamentals which we need to thrive, such as love, acknowledgement, respect, trust, freedom, and meaning. While we cannot change what happened in the past, we can change our attitude towards it and some of its ongoing impact on our lives. With greater understanding and compassion and better boundaries, we can learn to live with ourselves, our past, the world, and others in a more satisfying way, with less shame, anger, or guilt, and with greater self-worth and equanimity. Rather than examining these concepts abstractly, I have tried to show through examples their interconnection at work within the context of our lives. The vignettes are not about my skills as a therapist or at times my lack thereof. They seek to illustrate certain experiences, my clients' and my own.